This Denny's has 3.8 stars, and we're going to figure out why. Why does it have 3.8 stars, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. All right, let's get into some reviews here. Our first review comes from Hermit P. It's a 1-star review, and he goes starting off saying the food was great as usual, but then he goes on this big rant. To be honest with you guys, I think he's just searching for some free food or credit or something. It's a 2-parter here. You can pause and read it, but yeah, I think he's just searching for some free food. This review comes from Charles S., and it's a 2-star. He says Denny's has changed. He's complaining about substitutions, how you used to be able to change substitution, now they charge you for them, and he's got a little rant going on. Read it there. So our next review comes in from Danton Carey M, and it's an honest 3-star review. He complains about a 20-minute wait time and says they forgot some of his order and it was his mom's birthday, da-da-da-da-da. Our next one is a 4-star from Rich L. He says it's what you'd expect and complains that there's not a lot of healthy options. And was a nice guy and left a 4-star review. And to wrap it up with our last review here from ENC, it's a 1-star. He starts off saying this is a reminder how big chain restaurants suck, complains about the prices a little bit, and then tells how he's going to go to a different truck stop. Good luck with that one, ENC. They don't got the country fried steak and eggs. I bet you that. All right, now it's time to share my experience. This Denny's is located in a truck stop. So they got a bit of little things in the front there. They got those massage chairs, which are freaking dope. Then you walk in. I was greeted by my hostess right away and sat right away at the seat that we wanted. She was very pleasant and asked how my day was, and we had a little conversation on our way to our seats. We were then immediately greeted by our server, and he took our drink orders, and it was very pleasant.
Chilly and windy outside?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
I'm
not like
enjoying
yesterday.
it compared to yesterday.
He delivered our drinks and asked if we needed any help with the menus or if we were ready to order. We needed a few more minutes, and he was totally cool with that. Came back in about 3-4 minutes.
I think the club sandwich on white. Can I get just 2 pieces of bread? I don't want 3 pieces of bread on it, just 2. Because it comes with, yeah.
Yes.
I want to eliminate the middle bread.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'll get that with a bowl of the chicken noodle soup, please.
Clubhouse on white, not double story. And
Yeah,
bottle of
that's a
chicken
good
noodle.
way of putting
What?
it. Not double story.
Yeah,
I
not
like
double
that.
story. Yeah.
That's good.
Not double story.
He took my order, made a little joke about the double story of the club sandwich, eliminating the bread. I like that one. Great. There was 4 of us at the table, so we took the other orders. I just shared mine with you guys. About 10 minutes later, one of the guys ordered matzo sticks for Nappy, and they came out. 10 minutes. And then 2 minutes later, an order of chicken tenders that came out that my wife had ordered for her appetizer. The food's coming out quite fast. You got to enjoy that. You know, I had to sneak in and taste a tendy. They were a little bit on the dry side. They weren't my favorite tenders, but they came out fast. You got to love that one. The next thing to arrive at the table was my chicken noodle soup. It came shortly after the chicken tendies. It's a nice hearty looking bowl of chicken noodle soup, but it was on the bland side. I definitely needed to add a lot of pepper to it to spice it up a little bit. And it wasn't overtly on the hot side, but it was tasty. It's what you'd expect you'd get from a Denny's. Moments later, all the other food starts to arrive, and everybody was happy with their food. I have to say, my sandwich looked like it was a bit on the smaller side. I don't think there was much meat on it. I know I did eliminate a piece of bread, but I feel like it should have been a little bit more of a hearty sandwich. All right, let's get in and give this sandwich a whirl. We're going to dunk it in the soup, give it a taste test, and it's what you'd expect, just a plain turkey sandwich. I feel like it should have been a little bigger, should have been more turkey, should have been more toppings. I don't know. I just wasn't totally satisfied with this sandwich. So we're all done here, and it's time to pay our bill, and our waiter is nowhere to be found. He's been ignoring our table for a little bit now.
Are you seriously not coming here? That's our server. He just walked by. We got empty plates on our table for about 10 minutes now.
A few minutes later, he seats another table, and we flag him down.
Yeah.
Can I get a box and my bill, please?
He comes to our table with our bills, then just leaves without saying anything, and comes back about 2 minutes later. For my overall experience here, I'm going to give this one 3 stars. I wasn't overly happy with my sandwich, and the service just at the end there fell apart a little bit for me. When you go to a place like Denny's, the food is what you expect, and the service is usually what you expect. And this is a rating that I would expect to give Denny's, so 3 stars it is.